nonviolent communication is what I like to call a technology of connection. It's a way of connecting first with ourselves before we speak, and then with others. And it was developed by a man named Marshall Rosenberg. And he was a Ph.D. psychologist. He worked with Carl Rogers and Martin Buber back in the day. And he called it nonviolent communication because he was so influenced by Gandhi's work of nonviolence and non-harming. So it is a technique of compassion, but when I teach it, I like to teach the technique basically, but it's not, when you become more fluent in NVC, you don't have to stick with that simple rules. But in the course that we're doing together, I'm definitely going to teach us the basic steps. And how it's helped my life, well, I raised 3 teenagers, and I look like a normal person. I think I am a reasonably normal person. I lived through that. And more importantly, with connection, maintaining connection with my children in ways that really meet my need for joy and connection. So one instance I'll tell you about, but I want to say first that when I teach nonviolent communication, the first thing I teach is self-empathy. And being able to, and we'll go into that in the course, but to look at yourself first with empathy and understand that space before you speak. And that's the most important thing. And the phrase that I use for myself to shorthand what that means is to say into myself, how human of me. That creates a space for me. How human of me to forget my friend's birthday. How human of me to want this boring talk on nonviolent communication to be over. How human of me, blankety, blankety, whatever. Because that's what we do as human beings. We have this rush of feelings and needs, and sometimes we're not in touch with them.